Okay, I'm making this video about a week after I rode that Honda Shadow, and now this bike feels really weird. What the heck? No, I think it's because I haven't ridden in about a week or more. A week to a week and a half, because my starter died on me, so my bike's been broken down for a while. And oh my gosh, why am I used to that big bike I only rode for like a little bit? I feel like I'm not used to this bike again. Oh, this is weird. Okay. So yeah, my starter died on me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know which thing it is, because it could have been the battery, it could have been the solenoid, could have been the starter. So I did some research, and it all pointed to the starter, but of course there is the possibility of it being the other things. I'm just riding around this neighborhood right now to make sure everything's okay, because I did have to take the air box off and disconnect like all the hoses and reconnect them afterwards, and I've never done that before, so it's a new thing to me. So I just want to make sure everything's fine, and it seems to be fine. Well, why not? I'll talk about the Honda Shadow experience I had, because when I was riding it, I couldn't say much at all. And I keep watching the video because I'm excited that I was on a big bike like that, and I must have watched it like 10 times. I was so afraid to get back on that bike after I dropped it coming out of that driveway, and I'm not so afraid now after I've watched that video, because I know what I did wrong. I popped out the clutch thinking that would speed me up, but all it did was stall the engine. I was afraid to give it any gas because I've never given that bike gas before, and I'm only used to my bike, so I was afraid if I gave it any gas it would just take off on me. But now I realize if you have the clutch pulled in, it's not going to do that. It'll just rev up and slip. But yeah, this new starter, oh my gosh, the difference is nuts. Like my old starter, it sounded like my battery was constantly dying every time I go to crank it up. This new starter, it sounds like I have a killer battery in it. Like it's just like it's free to spin and do what it needs to do. It's like my old starter had too much friction or something going on. I don't know. Oh my, I'm just so glad to be on this bike. I was watching some motorcycle videos this morning, and I forget what exactly it was I was watching, but I guess the guy was having trouble getting his bike started, and then he finally got it started, and it just reminded me of my bike, and I was like, I just want to be on my bike. Like I see people saying like how they miss their bikes and they start getting in bad moods and stuff because they're not riding. I don't think I get in bad moods. I start feeling kind of empty, like I'm missing something when I'm not riding, or when I can't ride it. That's what it is. It's not when I don't ride it, it's when I can't. That's when it starts hitting me like that. Well, I'm used to my bike again. Feels like it always has. I don't know, that was just a weird thing where it's like I forgot how my bike felt. I guess because I rode it after. Oh, you know what? I bet it's because the last bike I rode was that Honda Shadow. I haven't ridden my bike since because my bike was broken down. So somehow, within those like 5 minutes that I rode that bike, I was still used to that bike, even though I wasn't used to it, but I was more used to it. I don't know, I was expecting that bike, like the feeling of that bike. I don't know how to say it. Oh, I gotta show you my headlight, what happened to my headlight. It happened at the same time that my starter died, so I wasn't sure if the headlight was a cause or what, but it freaked me out a little bit. So I'll put a picture of it up, and yeah, my headlight got totally burnt, like all the wires, the insulation and everything. You can just see it's a mess. Ah, good one. I missed everything about riding. Even the people pulling out in front of me. The heck are you doing, bicycle? You don't even... Oh my gosh. I beeped and he didn't even turn around and look. He's just like, la la la, I'm just gonna ride right in the middle of the lane. You know, it's kind of funny because on this ride, oh, my gas is low. Before my ride, I was thinking I should do a video because I haven't done it. Like, I should do a vlog or something this ride. And I'm like, I just can't think of anything to talk about. Well, I guess all the bad drivers and all the crazy bicyclists and all that, they do it for me. But yeah, I really think I could get used to a motorcycle, a cruiser. I don't see any reason I couldn't. What I would like, though, is a KLR 650. That's what I'm after so far, because it can do all the dirt, everything. It can go everywhere. It's very reliable. It's like bulletproof. I heard they use it in the military also because it's just that durable. But I don't know if I'm tall enough, so I'll have to sit on one and see. I gotta remember I have all the everything connected to my helmet. I have a big flashlight on the top and a camera on the chin, and I gotta remember I'm gonna get a lot of weird looks because of that. Got the new starter on and stuff. Hey, did you see that that SUV just there with the blue lights? If that's legal, then I don't see why that little thing up front on mine isn't legal or anything. I was kind of worried about that, because now I have no lights at all. I still gotta show you. Oh yeah, I already showed you. So I literally have no lights except that thing right there. And I've got it like tied up right here just in case it breaks, like the mount breaks, because it's a GoPro mount and blah blah blah. Oh, check this out. I got a seat cover. It's not perfect. It kind of like messes with the seat's ability to lock, but I gotta push down to unlock it because all this padding and stuff. But well, these straps don't want to hold either. But hey, it works. Yeah, you can see right there, it's all ripped underneath. The actual seat is all ripped. So let's see what I get. That says diesel. That says diesel. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. They don't sell the ethanol free anymore? Oh, shoot, that's diesel. Aw. My ethanol free. Do they not sell it here anymore? Shoot. Well. I don't want to put regular gas in you. I guess 90, 89, 93. I'll just give you what you used to get. Oh man. This better not be diesel. 93. I don't think that exists. I'm glad I looked at that. Oh my gosh, that was like a habit to hit that. Because that's the pump with the ethanol free that I'm used to. Okay, I'm only going to fill it like halfway. And then I'll go to a different gas station another time. No, I don't care. I don't want your receipt. I don't like your gas station anymore. Non-ethanol gas sold here. I see a sign. But it's all ripped off. I don't trust it. It says diesel on there. Like it's an old diesel pump. Heck no. No, no, no. I am not accidentally putting diesel in this bike. Or any bike. If I can help it. Well. Time for my bike to semi-hate me again. Right after I just fixed it. On the same day I fixed it. The stupid gas station decides not to have my gas there anymore. You know, that bicycle back there, that's like the worst place you can... I don't know what I'm saying. When bicyclists don't have any lights on their bikes and they're riding out in the road, it's just like stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, I filled up my gas tank too much with that 93 ethanol gas. Ah. Anyway, the gas tank saying full is more like half to full, so it can thank you. I'll flash you. My flashlight. Yeah, I literally turned it on and aimed it at his rearview mirror. I'm just gonna leave my flashlight on. Screw it. If people are blind, that's their fault. They need to see me. That made no sense at all.